Who likes collecting stuff? Let's go do that. We have a dungeon and the whole thing which we can switch between wolf and, we got a whole dungeon of collecting to do, you know, afterwards. And now we can switch between a human and a wolf, so there's certain things we can do with that. But, let's just grab this snail. Now, it might not be readily apparent what I'm supposed to do with this male snail, but we'll get to that. Screw it. Well, if we go back out to where we fought the Skull Kid, you might have noticed a boulder that we didn't do anything with. So let's just fix that. And I'm going to change to a wolf preemptively, because we're going to have to dig under it. Also, there's a Poe, so let's just deal with that. And this is why I think I remember a wolf finisher. It's just because the Poe always has a wolf finisher. And there we go. Let's dig under the ground. These are the those secret groves in other games. They're basically, you need to dig into them instead of rolling down a hole and stuff like that. Well, this is like filled with weird Dekubaba things. I still don't know their names. Bokababas or something like that. There's so many of them. There's like, well, 6. There's like 8 of them in here. 8 or 9. 8. Okay, so you can't cut them with that. Can I cut them with a bow? Because I really don't want to have to use the, okay, good, you can cut them with a bow. I don't want to actually give the Gale Boomerang a use. But by killing them all, we get a chest. And of course, this chest probably has a heart piece in it. But, like, secret grottos actually have heart pieces in them in other Zelda games, so it makes sense. Got one more. One more, and then we'll have 10 hearts. 10 whole hearts! Jesus. Actually, I can warp in here, can't I? Okay, let's just look at my list of things to do. Oh, I can't warp. No, why? Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's look at my things to do. Grab the snail, grab the heart piece, okay. So we're gonna warp to Castletown. There we go, now I got a warp command. Let's just warp right there. Oh man, warping is so nice. I mean, you do have to get the warp point, but once you're in an area, there's usually a warp point in almost every area. So, you get there, then you never have to walk back and just teleport. Golden. Transform into human. Perfect. And now we can see that Hyrule Castle is surrounded in Twilight. And it's actually interesting, because anywhere you can see Hyrule Castle from in the actual, like, game world, now you can see that huge, weird Twilight Diamond thing. Oh, a letter from Telma. Best we rate it, I guess? There's people in her bar that could be powerful allies. Well, we'll deal with that later. Right now, we're collecting stuff. So let's go deal with this bug problem right now. Got a weird snail thing, so it's probably best that, well, we go find a place to put that bug? Because right now it's just sticking in my pocket, like the snail's just crawling around in Lump's pocket, just like, what the hell? Agatha's castle. I don't know, I could be a friend of hers. You might recognize her from Hyrule Warriors for whatever reason. This is Agatha, and she wants the golden bugs. So we can collect bugs and give them to her, and she will give us prizes. Like if we give her this snail. She's kind of weird. But if we give her this snail, she gives us a big wallet, so that doubles our rupees. Otherwise, if you bring her other bugs, she will actually give you rupees and stuff. Like a lot of rupees, like hundreds. So, I will probably leave a lot of this for later, but eventually I will probably go and get all the bugs, because they're not, like, random... Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, he's telling me about bugs, but they're not in random places, so you can just look up a guide and grab them all. I will probably end up doing it all in one run. Besides that snail. Gotta get that snail. It's very helpful with, like, the multiple quests in this game where the quest is giving someone, like, 2,000 rupees. Like a ridiculous number of rupees. Well, anyway, like a part or two ago, we went and did a Howling Stone. Actually, that was probably the last part. But let's go reap that reward. Now that we can. And this is probably going to be a very familiar move to anyone who knew the last move. Because it's another Zelda parry. I mean Wind Waker parry. I know it's a Zelda parry, obviously. Yes, I wish to master it. But we gotta show him the back slice, which I'm really good at. There we go. Beautiful. The Helm Splitter. Oh, man. You could probably guess which parry this is. I mean, there's only like 2 or 3 parries in that game. So, like, this is the only reason the shield attack is in the game. It's just to make this a weird combo. And once you shield attack, if you jump attack, then you do Helm Splitter. Oh, I missed. And then you poke him in the butt. It's like the best. It's the best. I never use it. Well, actually, I think the backslice was like the last skill I got in the last time I tried to play this game before I just stopped. Like I said, this is the point in the game where I usually stopped. So, it was either like right before the Lake Bed Temple or right after. Okay, so now that we've done that, who wants to... Well, we're kind of lacking in bottles. So now that we have the warp ability, let's just, let's fix that. We haven't said hi to Oil Guy in a while. Now, this is a bottle I could have gotten way long ago. I messed up. I messed up real bad. Remember when he's like, yeah, you want some oil? Only 100... Want a bottle of oil? Oh, I don't want to... How? Want a bottle of oil? Only 100 rupees. I was like, nah, that's not a good deal. But actually, that was an actual bottle of oil. Like, you pay for the bottle of oil. Like a physical bottle of oil. Oops, I'm a wolf. Hold on. Just gotta get to a place where no one can see. And there we go. That's better. But he'll refill for 20, so he pays the same as the other guy. That bird guy. So there's our bottle. Oh, I went to the Forest Temple long ago. Okay, back over to that corner, because we need to warp out of here. There's another bottle that we can grab now. I mean... We have to go down. We gotta go down the river just a bit. Oof. And none of the Zoras mind that you're just a weird wolf creature that came from the sky. It's fine. Actually, at this point, I should probably attempt to change back into Link. Okay, we can. But look, you can see the castle from here. It's really obvious if the draw distance didn't show it before, because now it's just a huge diamond thing in the sky. But now we just have to get down to that center section again. We're actually heading towards that fishing pond again. I mean, both these bottles I could have grabbed way early. It was mostly just out of my negligence for looking it up, and my assumption that bottles are usually stuck behind annoying mini-games and half the time not worth it, and the other half of the time just like straight given to you. But there's only 4 bottles in this game, and 3 of them are very easy to get. There's 4 bottles in this game, 3 of them are very easy to get. And then the 4th one is actually behind that gold guy, Giovanni. Once you return 20 Po souls. Once you give him 20 it's so hard to say. Po souls. He will, he'll give you a bottle. And that's all 4 bottles. Whether I get that or not, I'm not too worried about the Po souls. If I run into a Po, I will grab the soul, but otherwise I don't care. There's nothing really worth it in that side quest. But if we read the sign, don't litter. Well, someone probably littered. No. There we go, that's better. It probably... Finally, it'll catch something. Nope. I'm really bad at fishing, by the way. Never caught a fish. I mean, I've gone fishing once in my life. Didn't catch a fish. Completely useless. I mean, that fishing session was like 30 minutes. Max. Yeah, first try. Oh man, Link is just like, holy shit. Lump, sorry. Lump is amazed by bottles. Alright, now that we've dealt with that, I think we're basically done here forever. Say goodbye to this weird fishing place. Because I'm not doing any of the lure quests or anything, because they don't get me anything. Not a heart piece. Not a bottle. Don't care. But while we're here, let's check out this shop. Because we weren't able to do this as a wolf before. And I see a golden bug. Let's grab this bug. So you actually have to drag this bug to shore. And get lucky enough to grab it. I think you can use the Gale Boomerang, but I'm not entirely sure. It's probably quicker, if you can. But, you know. Yeah, got that bug. Anyway, let's talk to Isa. Really? Fine. Oh! Well, this sucks. We're stuck as a human now. Because Isa's looking at us. We can't transform. That'd be ridiculous. Maybe? Yeah. So we're gonna have to deal with these guys on our own. Luckily, it looks like one hit pretty much kills them. So, nice. Sword of Evil's Bane, baby! Oh man, could I have said that more matter-of-factly? Well, now she's more willing to, let us do things, I guess. I'll help. So we gotta blow up rocks. And she even lends us a bomb bag, so we don't have to use any of our own bombs. That's pretty cool. And, you know, you kinda just blow it up. So if you can't tell, we're doing this for the bomb bag. And after we do this, if we do a similar mini-game that takes place down this river, we'll actually get the giant bomb bag, which I probably will end up doing eventually. Right now, you don't need to blow anything up. The rocks that you have to blow up to actually get the bomb bag, they pretty much block the flow of water, so there's no way for you to actually miss them. Right now, we're just kind of there to collect rupees, any rupees we can, and, you know, blow up these weird, stick things here, these dams of sorts. It's really hard to collect rupees. I mean, it's really hard to control this boat in general. Like, I don't think a rowboat is the best thing for a river. And I can't equip any other items besides these bomb arrows, so it's not like I can use the Gale Boomerang or anything. That'd be too easy. I can see another rock formation. Oops. Ah, but we got a Zora over here. Hey! Okay, that's easy enough. Just have to hit it twice. Cool, we essentially got a bomb bag. It's not like this boat takes any damage, we just need to follow the river, which is flowing so hard that it's kinda hard not to. But now she drops a ton of rupees, and like, I mean... So it's kinda nice to follow her, except it's still, like, incredibly difficult to actually do this. Finally, I got 5 rupees. Nice! There we go. Almost a combo. Like to turn, you have to start turning way before you actually need to. It's ridiculous. Simulates real boat rowing in rapids. Oh my god. If it looks like I'm having trouble, it's actually like 50 times more difficult than I'm making it look, so yeah, take that as you will. At least we have unlimited bombs and arrows, so I can do this. And I don't think shooting her actually does anything, so it's not even worth it. This minigame isn't worth it, man. I can't shoot the Zora. Can't shoot the fish lady. Oh yeah, she's in water, so the bomb arrows don't even work. They fizzle out. And that's it. We have a bomb bag. We have the 3rd bomb bag. And now all we can do is upgrade them by double. You can just double them, and that's it. We're back down at Lake Hylia, if you can't tell. Nice. Good job. Thanks. I try my best. And there we go. We got the bomb bag. Cool. Goodbye. Bye. Okay, we got 2 more things to do. Oop, there's a Poe. Let's go grab it. And one of those things we couldn't do before, because we didn't have the claw shot. But that's the last thing I'm doing anyway, so why am I telling you about it? Actually, I don't want to swim, so I'm just gonna warp. I mean, it'll warp me like 3 feet. That's actually a sizable distance, but I just don't want to swim. It's probably easier just to move, like, just slightly across the map, you know, just a couple yards away, whatever. We have warp now, might as well abuse it. Okay, so we're going to get another Howling Stone. Unfortunately, you can't get this until you get the Shadow Crystal, due to the fact that there's a ladder in the way, and you can't get up there otherwise, so you have to be able to switch between human and wolf. I mean, it makes sense, because I'm pretty sure the golden wolf we're gonna have to find is in, like, the next section of the game. Like, leading to the next, dungeon, so... So I actually think this song doesn't actually have a matching thing in Zelda. It's like a weird mashup of things? I don't know, I'll look it up in the cutscene. But I remember, out of all these songs, there's one that really doesn't sound like anything. So, it's supposed to be the Goron Lullaby from Majora's Mask, except that's definitely not it. So, I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So let's go see where this is, because I'm not entirely sure. I'll be able to tell by the map. Oh yeah. It's, yeah, it's way off the map. We can't deal with that right now.